everybody. Today I'm going to teach you about an instrument called the cajon. The cajon is literally an instrument made from a box. And when I say that this is an instrument made from a box, I really mean it. This instrument is built in a really simple way. It's literally pieces of wood constructed into a box. And the front of it, when we hit it, makes several different sounds. It makes a couple of different sounds, and I'm going to share those sounds with you. So one thing that's really cool about this instrument is in the back we have a hole. And this hole is actually where all of the sound comes out. And inside of this hole, you can actually see pieces of metal. And if you remember last week, we talked about an instrument called the snare drum. And the snare drum actually had pieces of metal on the surface of the drum that gave it a buzzing, rattling sound. This instrument is just like that, except the snares, the pieces of metal, instead of being on a drum head, are actually pressed up against the back of this piece of wood. So let me go ahead and show you some of the main sounds that you make with the cajon. The first sound is a low sound. It's a bass sound, kind of like that low bass drum I was sharing about last time. And the way that we make that sound is we make our hand flat and we play right in the middle of it. So it sounds like this. When we want to make a higher up sound, kind of like the snare drum that I shared about last time, you simply hit your hand closer up so that about half of your hand hits this flat part of the instrument. And then one other sound I'm going to show you today is a sound that's even higher up. And it almost sounds a little bit like the hi-hat. So together, we have three very different sounds. One is very low down. The other one is kind of in the middle. And the other one is very high up. So I can play down low, in the middle, or up high. Or I can put these sounds together and I can make a rhythm. So what makes the cajon great is it's very lightweight because it's just, again, an empty box. The other thing that's great about it is you don't have to bring a chair, because when we play this instrument, we're able to sit right on top of it. And another great thing about this instrument is you can use it in so many different types of music. You can play a rock and roll beat. You can play a beat that uses other styles of music too, like jazz or like blues. Or you can play lots of other different styles of music from all around the world. This music is used in a style of music called flamenco music. And flamenco music, I'm actually going to put a link to some traditional flamenco music in the description of this video. So if you want to see what that looks like, you can go ahead and click that link. Flamenco music is very, very cool, and it actually incorporates dancing, and the dancers have shoes that actually make rhythmic sounds that are part of the music. Also in flamenco music, there's clapping, and clapping is part of the music. There's guitar, and then there's cajon, and usually singing. So that's something that you can take a look at and learn a little bit more about. But for now, let me go ahead and play the cajon for you a little bit more. This will be me sharing more of a solo, so these are just ideas that I'm going to make up off the top of my head. It's called improvisation, and it's something that I'm going to talk about more in one of my later videos. So here we go. Here's improvisation on the cajon. Cool. So that was me just playing this instrument and having some fun. I hope that you had a great time learning more about this brand new instrument. I think it's a really good one, and something that if you're looking to get a new instrument could be a really good choice. Because like I said, it makes lots of different sounds and is really convenient because it's lightweight and you can sit on it. And it's an instrument that I've had a lot of fun playing over the years. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment or you can email us at bnsyoungmusicians@gmail.com. And thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye.